changed. There. Get yourself all situated. There. Mute myself. Let's see. Okay, there's friends. What's up, friends? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Let's see. Let's see if I can even send messages to you guys. Let's see. Hello. It says it's showing up. It's showing up. What's up, Maul? What's up, Steve? What's up, Kaz? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go through this again if you guys can't hear me. I don't know if they can hear me. 10-4, 10-4. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Maul, I hope you're doing well. Steve, I hope you're doing well. Kaz, good to see you. I hope you had a very delicious hamster for lunch today. Or for dinner. You know, whatever floats your boat there, Kaz. I promise I'll stop. I promise I'll stop. I couldn't help myself. I had to do it at least once. Cole, it's good to see you as well. Grimfell, good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Cherokee, good to see you, friend. Good to see you. I'm not gonna lie. We made the cardinal mistake again of not eating before stream again, and I'm thinking about those bunny burgers, cause my God, if that picture of that food did not look fucking great. So yeah, those bunny burgers are on my mind now. Milt, what's up, man? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Nayri, good to see you as well, friend. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for being here. The hamster was delicious. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Kaz. Chaz, what's up, friend? How are you? Looking forward to finding me next Wednesday. Yes, we will not be here next Wednesday. Next week, we will be at the Warning Show. At the Warning Show. I'm so stoked. I was messaging. I was not messaging her. I was sitting there talking on was it Monday? Monday when we had the debacle. I was sitting there talking for at least 5 minutes about how excited I was about the Warning Show that was coming up, and nobody heard any of it. So, yes, I'm looking forward to the show next week, man. I am stoked. I am stoked. Our good buddy Otab went to the show in San Antonio. I believe it was last night. He put some pictures and stuff like that in the Discord, and looked like it was a great time. He was telling us about the set list and all that, and like today, I guess they played like 20-something songs. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked. And we've actually checked out the opening act to a couple of their songs. We've reacted to a couple of their songs too. So the opening act seems pretty damn good too. So I'm really looking forward to this show. Oh, Joe was there too? I didn't even realize Joe was there on there too. That's awesome. That's awesome. We gotta see Joe's picks then too. Turns out birds only sing in the morning because they're too noisy during the day, and they're all like, why, brother? Why bother? Why bother? You know, Russ, I always appreciate your little like anti-quotes that you come in here with. I think Corpse Haps will be at that show. Cool. Yeah, I don't know who all we're going to end up seeing next week, but I'm definitely stoked to see whoever's going to make it out to that show. So yeah, anybody out there in the Warning Army, if you see us out there, come say what's up for sure. Come say what's up. We got new songs from TX2, Ice Nine Kills, and No Offense in one day. I didn't even realize they were all on the same day, but I did see that Ice Nine was coming out with a new song too. I didn't put two and two together about the dates on that. I'll look for you, bro. I'll be the old, creepy, homeless-looking guy with probably an orange warning bandana standing with my 2 towering grandsons, each in glasses. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, man, if anybody out there sees me for sure, make sure that you wave at me, yell at me, whatever. Definitely come say hi. Come say what's up. Speed of light is going to be given the warning a run for the money. Okay. Most songbirds do not sing in winter. The robin sings all year. Now we're getting into bird conversation. Speaking of birds, you guys ever heard of Lally Wren before? That is our moderator pick of the day. Shout out to Anna and her song In a Wave. Let's just go ahead and get into it. You know what I mean? You guys see how I did that there, where he said about birds and wren is a type of bird? I'm way to go, Johnny. Maybe you're not the worst YouTuber there ever existed to begin with. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see what I did there? Come on now.
I'm a shark with a toothache. I'm in a wave that doesn't crash. I am the rain on a lifeless desert plain. I'm the sun that shines on fire while the freezing folks complain. I'm in a wave that doesn't crash. Oh, what a pain, such a poor pitied thing. The epitome of if only, the joystick to me of spring. No one to blame. I'm in a wave that doesn't crash. I'm so numb and so in pain. I'm in a wave. Oh, what a shame, such a poor pity thing. The epitome of if only, a joystick to me of spring. No one to blame. I'm in a insecurely, I'll find my way back. Oh, what a shame, such a poor pitied thing. The epitome of if only, all the joy that I could bring. No one to blame. I'm in a wave that doesn't.
Beautiful. Oh no, my computer's freaking out. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right, there we go. Alright, we gotta make sure we give Lolly Run some love. what is her name again? I always call her the fairy voice mother. Fairy. I don't know why I can never remember voice. Let's go ahead and give it love. Little heart teddy. Fire doesn't really seem appropriate for this, you know what I mean? I want to say thank you to Anna for the vibe setter this today. I was about to say this morning. Totally not morning. Totally not morning. But it does make me want to do Dave's request next. Dave's got an Aurora song. So before we plug in the amp, plug in the guitars and all that kinds of stuff, let's keep on the vibe setter. Dave, good to see you, friend. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Good to see you. Good to see you. John, appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up, even though you can't hear us. You know what I mean? Adiva, good to see you as well. Oh, Peter, are you new to Lolly? Yeah, she's got really great music, man. I think you definitely would like it. If you like this, you definitely would like her stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised that you haven't heard of her. So yeah, definitely go give her a little deep dive. You know what I'm saying? She's awesome. I think she started as a YouTube reactor. And because she's a singer, she did like a lot of voice type stuff, especially like singing specifically. But then she started creating her own music too, and her music is really pretty. So Aurora fans of the world, I would imagine push in this direction. You know what I mean? Definitely that kind of vibe. Let's get Aurora pulled up here. Oh my god, what word is that? Trigonda. Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can read this, but live on something. It sounds like looks like a dinosaur name. That's so stupid. Oh shit, we got some Twitch people showing up? What's up, y'all? What's up, Raiders? Raiders of the Lost Twitch. Not sure where you guys are coming from, but shout out to you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, for sure, it is Women Who Rock Night. And I say that right as we're about to do some non-rock and roll. We do not discriminate around here as long as it is a female artist. That's all we really care about. But, the rockier, the better. And the smaller the sub count, also the better. So if you guys have any songs and suggestions you want thrown in the queue, we'll probably be sure to make sure that we play the songs that you guys suggest today. We also have to run them through like a little check just to make sure that depending on who owns the music, we don't want to get the stream shut down. But yeah, if you guys got suggestions over there on the Twitch side of life, please let us know, and we will try to get them added so that we'll play some of your guys' suggestions. The goal of this channel is to try to get you onto the next song that you need to hear. Does that make sense? So we try to, again, not really discriminate on the types of music around here. Obviously, I have my own preferences, but the overall goal is to get the song to the next person who needs to hear it. You know what I mean? So obviously, the more popular it is, and we probably have already heard it, it's not probably going to do the same kind of justice. So got some songs, definitely throw them in the list. But we just started. We're starting with some vibes. We're going to get into Aurora next, and then we're going to probably jump into some, more rocky side of the life, if you know what I'm saying. So we got to record this reaction, and then we'll go play some songs. So yeah, we'll give us some time, and we can hopefully get some songs put in the queue for you guys. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate y'all. Let's put my vape down. Let's record a reaction. You know what I mean? All right, what's going on, family? We are back getting into another song from Aurora today, and again, we are getting into this one at the request of our good friend Dave today. He always gives us some really, I don't even know what the word is. It's because it's his taste, but it's always like very, I don't know, like very like sobering songs. He always gives us like really like, I don't know, really pretty songs a lot of times. Not too much energy in the requests that come from Dave. But again, that's one of the things that I love about all you guys out there in the Aurora fan base is like y'all have the different taste of what you guys like from Aurora. So depending on who it's coming from is depending on a lot of times the typical vibe that we're kind of getting into her. But you guys already know me. I'm already a fan. Already love everything that she does, no matter what kind of vibe it is. So if we're gonna get into some like sobering, sad shit today, I'm just automatically assuming because the song is called "Life on Mars." I'm gonna think subject matter is gonna be on the, I don't say heavier side, but probably on the serious side, probably. Just a guess. Just throwing it out there in the universe. I'm normally wrong about these things, but that's okay. Shout out to Dave for the request on this one. Let's go ahead and check out this live performance.
It's a god of a small affair.
Oh, it's a cover. Okay. Never mind. My bad. I was already told. I was told on the front side that this was a David Bowie cover, and I totally forgot. My bad, y'all. My bad. It's all good.
It's a god of a small affair. To the girl with the mousy hair. But her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through a sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's seen it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Look at those cavemen go. It's the freaky ass show. Oh, take a look at the long man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. The best-selling show. Is there a live one?
Beautiful.
It's on a
I think I said this the last time we did a cover from Aurora, where you like almost forget that there was a song that she's covering. Does that make sense? I can't remember if it was her specifically or if it was another artist that was doing a cover, but I want to say it was Aurora. But I will say and repeat myself again that one of my favorite things about her is the fact that, like I said, I can listen to her really sing about anything because she has such a unique voice despite all the other people out there, again, there are other artists that like would somewhat remind us of like Aurora or sound somewhat similar to her. She has like this way of really like drawing you in with the music, again, no matter what she's talking about. I think that Dave had mentioned that this took place like a month after David Bowie had passed. So like, I don't know, you could kind of like feel that energy through the song. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, like as soon as you say that, like the room is like so like still. You know what I mean? Where it's like you almost kind of feel like that energy that it was like recent to the passing. But then again, at the same time, like when I'm sitting here getting kind of sucked into the song, it's like you almost kind of forget that there was a song that she's covering. It just sounds like it's like a song that she's doing now. Where until we got to the Life on Mars part, it's just like, yeah, I'm like, I was in a different world. You know what I mean? I was in Aurora's world with this song. And like I said, I feel like of all the artists that we cover on this channel and all the artists that I've listened to, like I really have a hard time like ever like even thinking or comparing like anybody else that kind of has like the same effect the way that she does, the way that she draws me in, and all of a sudden like the rest of the world kind of just like disappears in a moment. Just like it's just really powerful and just really crazy. And I said that, you know, that the one part was just extremely beautiful, and that's one of the things about her voice, period. It's just like it's so pretty. It's hard to say anything outside of that, where it just, she has this super pretty voice, and it's, to me, it's unmatchable that way.
It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse is growing up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice with a million hearts, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broad. Rule Britannia is out of bounds. To my mother, my dog and clothes. But the film is a standing boy, 'cause I read it 10 times or more. It's about to be written again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. It is on the best-selling show. Is there a life on Is there a life on Mars? On
Beautiful. She is like so talented at singing. I think I said this in not the last video we did from her, but the couple videos ago when we were watching the one of the ones that she was doing like a sound check thing with with members of the audience and all that. I think our good friend Randy and a few other people were there at that show. where I said, like, you know, it's almost like she can't fuck up, where like I've never seen her like miss a note, like even in the slightest. Does that make sense? Like she just kind of like hits every single note perfectly. Like, you know, like no matter what it is, no matter how long the song is, like there's just never a moment where she didn't like do it or sing it exactly like how she wanted to in a moment, even in the middle of like laughing and stuff like that. Not in this particular video, but like in those other ones that I was talking about, where it's like she could sit there be laughing and smiling and messing with somebody off to the side, and she's still not missing her notes. It's just kind of insane that way. I don't really know what else I really could say to this one outside of like I just think that this song has always been great, and to me it's always been just another one of those songs that kind of like is a state of the world type of song, where it's just kind of looking at the chaos that we see around us in society, and you know that the longing for something better, I think, is kind of like what I've always taken away from this song. And I really like this rendition of it. I think it's really pretty. I'm glad that she did it. I'm one of those people that like I get pretty picky about covers, where a lot of times it's just something I didn't need in my life, where it either makes me want to listen to the original song again, or I don't necessarily feel like they paid enough tribute to the original artist, especially in like a situation like this where, you know, if you're talking about being like a month removed from a major icon and artists like David Bowie's passing, I feel like not just anybody can do a cover. You know what I mean? Like you gotta call up Aurora to do it. Does that make sense? So I'm like, you know, I feel like that's the right call to make when it comes to like, hey, if we're going to do something to celebrate this person, we got to get the right people to show the right ode. We can go on and on about the wrong people showing ode and how they went about showing ode and campy, all that all day long, but we'll do that somewhere else, not on this video. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. I definitely want to appreciate Dave again for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room. Pray out. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that, man. Refresh. The next three on the top are from a few of our new Twitch fam. Awesome. Let me get up in here. Let's play some music, yo. All right. Let's see. First one on the list is Anna Aaron. Why not? Let's see. Oh, see, they listened. Shout out to the Twitch people out there. Yeah, shout out to y'all. 605 subscribers. I love it. Like I said, the lower the better. We like to give some support to the artists who need the most help. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and check out Why Not by Anna Aaron.
Why not be careless in defenseless sacred moments? Why not? Why not? Why not mess up big time? Why not tell lies? Why not? Why not? Why not be double-minded? Why not be a jerk? Why not betray? Why not? I am a woman of honor.
Fire. That beat was stupid. That beat was stupid. I'm gonna give them a sub. I'm gonna give them a thumbs up. Oh shit, there's Peter. What's up, yo? What's up, man? Oh, this is so sick. He already up in here. He giving me some love. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. We gonna definitely boost this though. I don't care how old it is. It needs to get pushed to somebody. Let's see. Did they got information in here? No. We might have to find out more. Let's see. They got an Instagram? Maybe? No? That's not popping up. Weird. Again, the beat in this was pretty stupid. I dig it, and I liked the satiricalness of like the lyrics in this one. Like, why not just be a piece of shit? I thought that shit was pretty damn hilarious. So yeah, that song was awesome. Yeah, make sure you go give that one some love and support if you liked that one for sure. Next one on the list is Maya Experience, My House, the official music video. Let's check it out. Youth Riot Records. Oh my God! See, all the Twitch people, they really did listen. 469 subs, man. Y'all awesome over there. I appreciate y'all giving us some heat. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. That's fire. I love the lyrics in this one, man. It feels like she took my diary and started writing. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like, oh, I can relate to that. I can relate to that too. I can relate to that too. Up in my house, I don't eat. Up in my house, I don't sleep. I was like, yeah, this is all me, yo. This is all me. We definitely gonna give that a thumbs up. We're gonna give it a subscribe. I know this is not their stuff specifically. Oh, there's their stuff though. Let's see this. We can find them on Instagram. Why is none of this working today? There we go. Okay, follow. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right. They got comments? Oh yeah, they sure do. They sure do. Let's give it a boost. Let's give it a boost. Yeah, it's definitely my vibe, yo. Definitely my vibe. I dug it. I love the fact that it's kind of like just like that same riff like throughout the whole thing. I'm a big sucker and a fan of like of music that you could take like one concept and make it like the entire thing. Where like I'm a big fan of like just give me one riff and just if you can make that thing like the whole damn song, like that's fucking cool. You know what I mean? I like stuff that can do that. I am a big fan of music with simplicity that speaks volumes, and I feel like this is kind of like one of those examples, right? Where it's like there's a lot of simplicity to the overall like structure and the lyrics of the song, but it still holds all the same punch in it. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely vibing with this one heavy. So I definitely liked this one quite a bit. So thank you to the next person. And we're 2 for 2 right now on the Twitch side of life. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Again, y'all got some songs. Make sure we throw them on the list. We're going to do another reaction here in just a second. For our good friend Cherokee, she's got us doing a Beauty and the Beast cover. Ooh, some Beauty and the Beast cover. Okay. Well, let's check out one more song before we do that one. Next one is Ataraxia. The answer lies in the black void. Okay. Again, we don't discriminate around here. Yesterday we were doing witch songs and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't even know what. I'm pretty sure I put a hex on my own self, I think, yesterday, and it was all due to Cole. Shout out to what's her name. You know what I mean? The answer lies in the black void. Is that the artist name, or that the song name? I would say Ataraxia is the name of the band. The answer lies in the black void. I was gonna say that the overall like sound to it definitely kind of like matches the tone, I think, of like the song title. It definitely gives like I don't know what's the word, because it's not really like horror movie vibes, but like, I don't know, like dark sad vibes, if that makes any sense. Like dark sad energy type shit. Definitely in my wheelhouse though. Definitely in my wheelhouse. Yeah, I don't know what else really to say about that one, to be honest with you. I dug it though. Dug the energy. That one part where they did like the high long drawn out note. I thought they totally like hooked on that part. Again, total vibe setter of a song, and thought it was pretty fire. Make sure you'll give us some love and support if you liked it. Let's see, that one out of the list. And Estran's Glasgow Kisses. Steve said that we had one more from the Twitch side of life, so we're gonna get into one more, then we're gonna do Cherokee's reaction. Let's see. Glasgow Kisses Estran. Nothing but new artists right now. I haven't heard any of these names before. But we're 3 for 3 right now, so let's see if we can go 4 for 4 with some heat. Okay, we have this thing that we talk about on here on the channel, especially for you new people. Thank you again for joining us today. But at the end of the stream, we always say like the same two things, and they're both from the comment sections, because you know haters be hating, and we like to give some love and praise to some of the ridiculous comments that we get sometimes. But one of the things that we talk about a lot is that we always say that if you can't tell a song is a banger in the first 5 seconds, and you're not listening to it right. Again, verbatim. Comment section. Somebody out there in the world thought that's how you listen to music. But sometimes that rule applies. Sometimes it only takes 5 seconds and you're like, oh yeah, I'm in here, dog. And that's kind of how I felt with this one. I was like, oh yeah. The first thing I said was, let's see if we can go 4 for 4 with some heat. And then I turned it on and I was like, oh yeah, this is some heat already. Depression, love, obsession. Depression, love, obsession. I didn't even hear what she was going to say yet, too. And I'm going to get 10-second rule this time. 5 seconds with the music, 5 seconds with the lyrics. Obsession, depression, love, obsession. We both went out on a Saturday night. He said, what's up? I told him I'm all right. They warmed him off, but still then he remained. I broke his heart, and that's when they chanted, how can you love her? Can you love her? Can you love her? She's got a heart, got a heart, got a heart. How can you love her? Can you love her? Can you love her? She's got a heart, got a heart. He seems so cool. Okay, I'm sold, yo. I'm sold. That didn't take long. I gotta add this one on my playlist because if I like it that much, I gotta make sure I put it in here right away. Estrons Glasgow Kisses. Okay, let's go ahead and add that. We also do this thing around here where every once in a while, if I like the song that much, I will say that it gets a gold star. I'm not sure who the friend was who put this one in the playlist, but today, friend, you get a gold star. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. This is all kinds of my bag right here. Punk rock energy, sad and self-deprecating lyrics. Oh baby, I'm on my element with this one for sure. I like this one quite a bit. Let's make sure we give it some boosting love. I see Russ is all up in here already too. What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? We'll give you a little wave. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. We'll give her a fire teddy too. I don't care how old the song is. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That shit was fire. Well, thank you, Twitch friends. Thank you, Twitch friends, for first and foremost for hanging out with us today, and second of all for bringing us 4 songs of heat, yo. That's fucking fantastic. You know, we never really know what we're gonna get. We never really know what we're gonna get, what kind of taste. Like again, we don't really care. We don't really discriminate. If it's good music is good music, and even if I don't like it, doesn't mean that half the chat might not like it. Does that make sense? So if it hits one other person and one other person liked it that much, then we've achieved the goal today. Does that make sense? So I feel like each song that we played today, I think everybody, there was a handful of people that enjoyed each song. So thank you guys for introducing us to these artists today. Definitely appreciate it. All right. All right, Cherokee. Now's the time. I know we haven't introduced a man into the queue tonight, but we got one now. But that's okay. He's doing a duet with a lady named Alina Lesnick today. Oh, Cass, thank you. Cass said, unless it's country, then we do discriminate a little bit. That's like the one genre that we don't really mess with. We don't really mess with it. And trust me, if any of you are out there saying, hey, I can change your mind, they've been trying to do it for forever. They've been trying. There's been like one song maybe that was like very country-esque that I was like, okay, I think I could deal with this one. But it is not very many. It is not very many. So yeah, it's probably just the best idea to try to throw country in here. There's other channels that will love and support country as much as you guys want them to. It's just not what we really dig around here. At least not me. At least not me over here. So a lot of y'all here in the chat. I know, Kaz, I know Maul, I know, guys, I know. Especially Randy. Randy has impeccable taste when it comes to country music. Oh boy. All right, let's check out some Dan Vasc today. Beauty in the main theme cover. Okay. What is going on, family? Let me get the rest of my vape out of my fucking lungs first before I start doing all that. Lee. We can do some Haley Reinhart. We could throw some Haley Reinhart into this. I don't know if it's going to pass the test, but if it does, we'll throw it in there. We'll give you some Haley Reinhart. We've done her before. We got to see if our good buddy Joe's around too, because he's the one who I think introduced us to her in the first place. I don't think we've done the Seven Nation Army cover yet either. And I don't think I've done anybody that's in that cover, because I have a lot to say about that song too. I might do a reaction to that if we do that one. Okay, what's going on, family? We are back getting into another request today. Today we're getting to a good one from our good friend Cherokee. Today she's got to check out another song from Dan Vasc. She's the one who introduced me to this artist in the first place. A lot of y'all have gotten me up to speed on who Dan Vasc is, who the background of this guy is, what he's been doing, the fact that he's been doing covers for a long time, and he creates his own original music. I feel like I'm a little bit more familiar now with this artist than I ever have been. So we're going to get into another song today at Cherokee's request to see the Beauty and the Beast cover that he did with Alina Lesnick. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Appreciate you guys for being here. and let's go ahead and check it out. Damn, she's good too.
True as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
Just a little change.
You know what's kind of wild too? Is he trying to look like he could be like the Beast turned Prince too? Especially when he popped up like that. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to be funny. It just kind of, it was kind of vibey. It was kind of vibey. I was like, oh, he kind of looks like the Beast when the Beast became the Prince.
Bends unexpectedly.
Just a little change. Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, and ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Oh, oh, ever just the same, yeah. Ever a surprise, ever as before,
Ever just as sure
as the sun will rise. Oh, oh, oh.
tale as old as time.
Get it, boy, get it.
Tune as old as song.
Bitter, sweet, and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun,
Certain as the sun.
rising in the east,
Tale as old as time.
song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast.
Tale as old as time.
Song as old as rhyme,
Beauty and the
Super, super clean.
Hey my friends, thank you so much for watching this video, and a big thank you to the wonderful Alina. We actually did
We have to play it all the way to the end or else Maul gets upset. Doesn't matter what's the end of these videos, because if I don't play it all the way to the end, Maul deducts points.
another video just for her channel, and it is amazing. So go check her out, subscribe to her channel because she's amazing. And if you found this video here from her video on her channel, then I would love to have you checking out some of my other videos and maybe subscribe if you like what you see. Thank you very much. You are amazing. Have yourself an epic day.
Have yourself an epic day. So the one thing that I definitely noticed in this particular video versus, I think I've seen two other ones. I can't remember which songs they were. One of them was Glorious Death, though. I do remember that. That was the last one that we did. He did the Norfolka or whatever. I got the background story on that was like his like side project band, one of the bands that he has or something like that. But my God, this man, is he like super jacked now compared to like he was skinny back then. I was like, I've only, I think, seen him like, you know, kind of bulked up. So like, fuck. I thought that honestly, I thought that this was actually like a really, I thought it was really cool to kind of see him like just do something that was like soft this way. Because everything that I've seen him do was a lot like very like epic. A very epic day, you know what I mean? So like, you know, a lot of, I think the music that he's done, or at least what I've seen so far, has been of kind of like a certain like stature where it's very like triumphant and it's very like, he does like the ones that I've listened to, there's a lot of like, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of the specific like words or examples that I'm trying to use, but this is like, I feel like so much more of a polar opposite thing that I've seen him do. So I really like the fact that we kind of jumped here. Does that make sense? So like we saw kind of like the huge range of like kind of what he'll do. He'll go from like something that's like, you know, let's go storm the hill and take and seize the day type shit. But then he'll also do like a really soft and just like super clean cover of Beauty and the Beast with somebody. He's got a really amazing voice. I don't know what else I could say to possibly give him some more accolades right now. Maybe I should give him some compliments on his hair, because somebody said I was a hater in the last video, and I don't understand what I did to make people think that I was hating on this guy, because I thought that I gave him a lot of praise. But I mean, hey, you know, if you want to paint a picture, go ahead and paint that picture. But I definitely appreciate Cherokee again for the request on this one. You guys be sure to let me know in the comments what's the next video you guys want me to check out from Dan Vasc, excuse me. Brazilian extraordinaire himself, right? Brazilian, right? I believe it's Brazilian. Again, shout out to Cherokee for the request here. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room. Bam. Manuel, what's up, friend? I'm gonna spread the word that he is the guy from Sleep Token. He's too jacked to be the guy from Sleep Token. That guy from Sleep Token is pretty skinny too. All right. Moderators. Do we have any other songs that we have to do today? Or are we just in the queue now? I think I hit all the soap requests. Oh, he gave Dave got another one up in here. Did you want to do it today, Dave? The Sweet Lizzy Project video? We could do it today or we can do it Sunday. It's up to you, my friend. I'm going to go ahead. I'm adding it to the list right now just in case. Just in case you want it. We are going to play some songs though. Okay, let's see. Let's do our friend who requested the Haley Reinhardt. Let's do this Seven Nation Army joke. Actually, I take that back. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna fight 'em off. A Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here already. We're probably gonna end up turning this into a reaction. I'm probably gonna have things to say. Um, but I love this song. I've always loved this song. I've been a fan of Jack White and the White Stripes since the beginning. So I've definitely just been a fan of his music. So I heard this song when it came out, right? And we already know that this song is kind of like one of those ones where it's going to end up like being like Time of Your Life from Green Day, where it's just going to live on forever in certain atmospheres. And I feel like this one, like especially like in like the sports world, anywhere where they have like marching bands, like high school and or college, university type shit, you're going to be hearing the horns like you're going to hear it. It's just embedded in that part of society, which honestly is great for Jack White. It's great for the White Stripes. But for those of us who loved this song for what the song was, I feel like it's diluted a little bit of the message. Sometimes when things become too popular, it loses a little bit of the magic. Does that make sense? When every like, you know, Tom, Dick, and Harry knows this song, but doesn't know like really like, I guess really what the overall messaging and the thought behind it all was, and you see it just kind of like slowly just become so mainstream, it loses some of the magic. And that's why I have refused to basically even like really even listen to covers and renditions of this song very seldomly, because like I said, I already had strong feelings about this song. So again, I am a very difficult sell on covers. I say all this to say, we're only 18 seconds in, but this shit's pretty fire. This shit's pretty fire. If you go and cover something, give it a whole new look and approach, right? And I want to say that this is stupid old. 9 years ago. Okay, so it's not stupid old, but it's been out for a minute. So that means that this was probably one of the originals before we started getting 101,000 covers of this song. So ahead of its time, fire, and this is how you do a cover. I said all that to say this. This is how you do a cover. And I don't even have to listen to the rest to know that this is how you do it. Does that make sense? Because like they can't fuck it up when they've already started off this way.
Hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. Yeah, from the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And I catch you coming round my way. I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do.
This is like one of those times where I feel like if I closed my eyes and you had never heard this song before, like that era and time frame, like the 20s and 30s type of like prohibition vibes that they're kind of going for, especially the way that she's like sung it, like I feel like if, like I said, if you didn't know the song, I feel like it's fully encapsulating like that time frame. Does that make sense? Where it's like, yeah, it sounds exactly like it could have been a song that would have been from that time frame, but at the same time, like lyrics didn't really have like so much like depth to them like that in those settings. It was a lot more like, and then I went to this, and then I went to that, and that's how they made me feel, and now I'm heartbroken, and now I wish they were gone. You know what I mean? Like it's not there's not so much, there's like ultra nuance in the lyrics in a lot of those songs back then. Not every one of them. I know y'all can tell me, yo, you never heard this artist, blah, 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 blah. Don't you know, Johnny, that person was a poet and blah, 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 and everything they wrote was double entendres? I know. I'm not saying that there wasn't, but a lot of it wasn't.
Oh dear. And the feeling coming from my blood says find a home.
What do they call that when people do that? Is that what do they call it? Scat or something like that? When they just make the noises like the skibbity bop bop bop, like whatever that is, like within jazz music. I forget. There's a term for it, but I don't know what the hell it's called.
Far from this arbor forevermore, I'm gonna work the straw or make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before my Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me.
Homie over here going crazy with the little solos and stuff over here is wild.
From me, and I will sing no more. And the stains coming from my legs and from my
Fire cover, yo. There's a reason why that's got 57 million views. That totally makes sense. That totally makes sense to me. We'll give it a thumbs up. We will give it a thumbs up. Let's get back in this queue. Let's see what else we got up in here. Dave, you want to do the request? We'll do that here in just a minute, bud. Let's see what else we got up in here. Lobster bomb, not again. Let's see what this is. We'll give them a sub. Thumbs up. Give them a boost. Steve said this was a German band doing punk rock with English lyrics and English subtitles. He's like, how punk rock is that? Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Good stuff, yo. Good stuff. Always a fan. Always a fan. Always a fan. See, we'll give him a follow on Instagram, too. Why is this like doing this today? Not working. Not working. Annoying. Annoying. Let's see. Let's find another one in here. Oh, we got a bunch of shit up in here. Nice. Nice. I love to see that. I love to see that. Let's see. Crucified Barbara. Rock Me Like the Devil. Okay. Let's check it out.
And every time you touch me, I shiver to the bone.
Shout out to our man Dr. Deep for putting in some crucified Barbara today. Shout out to them. All right, let's pick another song here. Let's see. Any new songs still on the list, Steve, from any of our new friends? I would imagine there probably are. I just probably need to know which ones they are. Are they at the top? They at the bottom? They mixed in? I don't know what's going on. Let me know. Pixie, I don't know if I said hi to you, friend, but I'm going to say hi to you now. Friend. All right. Let's do some warning, yo. We got warning next Wednesday. Just added a couple to the bottom. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll hit those ones right after we hit some warning. We're going to get that. We're going to get some. I got to do something before next week. You talk about Palmer, you about that K-Flay joint? I swear to God, I played that one before. I swear the K-Flay in Evanescence, I swear to God, I did that one. If I didn't do it, I'll put it on here, but I swear to God we did. What is going on, family? The Warning Army. It is good to see you all. We are gearing up and we are excited because next Wednesday is the show. And I am super stoked and looking forward to this. We've already talked about it a little bit on tonight's stream. If any of y'all are out there and y'all see me out there, please do not be afraid to come say hello. Please come say hi. I am so looking forward to this show. The opener, I've gotten some feedback on them. We've listened to some songs from them. They seem like they're pretty fire, so I'm really looking forward to this Warning show. I was told by a good member of our community, Mr. Otab, and I think Joe was at the same show in San Antonio the other night, that they said they played almost like 20-something songs. They were even talking about how they played like Martirio. So yeah, I'm stoked. I am super stoked, looking forward to this concert. Let's go ahead and check out this Pepsi Center performance of Enter Sandman, because I still have not seen this yet. So this has been one of the few ones from the Pepsi Center that I still haven't seen yet. So let's go ahead and check out and see what they've been doing. Let's get excited. I don't know if they're playing Enter Sandman at the shows or not. I don't think so. I think this was like for this particular show, but so I'm not getting my hopes up. Either way, I'm cool. I don't need any covers at my show. I want all originals. I'm actually cool with that. Oh shit, they had like a whole orchestra out here too?
Take my hand.
I think I said that the first time that I checked out their cover of this song, and mind you, like I feel like this version of or this video particularly, like is that original one on the next level. Like it's so clean, it sounds so great, and like I think that I love the fact that like what they chose to do in order to like cover this was like slow it down a little bit, where it's the original song was so like so Metallica, right? Where it was very like of like their sound, where it's just like, yeah, it's just straight metal, straight Metallica kind of sound. But like this cover, I feel like, again, when I talk about covers and showing like proper ode and like respect and all that kinds of stuff and like making it your own, I feel like that's exactly what they've done. And slowing it down changes like the entire mood of it, where you're like, I feel like you pay attention to the lyrics that much more. And again, as a lyric guy, I appreciate that, because I get it. Most metalheads don't really give a fuck about the lyrics as long as that shit's rocking. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, oh, that's just there because that's what they're supposed to add it. You know what I mean? There's supposed to be some sort of lyrics or else it'd be boring. But I get it. Not everybody cares about the lyrics the way that I do. But for me, I feel like slowing this song down allows you to focus that much more on the lyrics, because like, I don't know, it just overall it changes kind of like the tone of this of the song for me. And that's what I think I liked about this so much, was the fact that, like, again, I'm a bigger fan of like the opposite gender doing like the cover. So like in this case, male singer is the original, female vocalist doing the cover. I like it when they flip-flop, because I feel like automatically it kind of like just tricks your brain a little bit from anything that all that preconceived. I've already heard it so many times from this sound and this voice that this is automatically going to like do that to your brain that way. So I don't know what else I'm trying to say other than the fact that I feel like they're cooking. You know what I mean? I feel like they're totally smoking, and I love the fact that they went about it the way that they did. I think that's why this cover turned out to be so damn great, and why Metallica gave them all the praise for it. And I don't know what else kind of wild shit that they did with Metallica. I remember y'all told me it all the first go around. I don't know, like the lead singer named his son after Danny or something, or a granddaughter after Pow or something. I don't know. Like they played it at somebody's wedding. I don't know. They said that they did a bunch of stuff with Metallica, final concerts and shit. I don't even know. I think that they're still on concert tours, so they couldn't have been that. So I have no idea. But either way, Metallica apparently appreciated it. So that's the gist of what I got from it, is that Metallica liked it. So if it's good enough for them, it should be good enough for the rest of us, right? Them doing the little melodies right here, like that was what made me like automatically think to even stop and pause it in the first place, because I'm like, they don't do melodies in metal like that. How many metal songs have you heard where somebody's going whoa in the background? I'll wait and go ahead and think about it. I don't think it happens a lot. So right there already is showing you the difference of, like, you know, they made it their own, because metal doesn't do whoa-ohs in the background. You know what I mean?
Down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say you are.
Oh shit, she's singing. Hold on now. Hold on. This is a rare occasion. This is a rare occasion when this happens. We gotta lock in now.
Hush, little baby, don't say you would. And never mind that noise you heard.
No, it's still Danny. It's still Danny. They tricked my brain. They tricked my brain. I thought it was straight Ale vocals, but it wasn't. She's just still doing backups.
That noise you heard, it's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby,
Rockin'. Straight fire. I thought that the what's it called? The harmonizing that Pow and Danny did on the bridge in there was really dope. I like, because their voices are very similar but also very different at the same time. So I think sometimes, like, when the way that they kind of mix and the way that they just kind of sound when they're performing, it's sometimes kind of hard to tell the difference between the two, because it just kind of just sounds like the backup vocals are doing exactly that, they're backing up versus almost kind of like harmonizing. But in this one, I feel like you could really hear the differences in both of their voices. And so, like, you know, because they were kind of singing at two different registers. So I feel like they really fucking cooked on that shit. So I thought that shit was really, really sick, especially in the bridge part there towards the end, towards like the outro. And I said it the first time, I thought that was like the greatest way to like come back into it, was coming back into the riff the way that they do. Super hard, super hard. I think that's all I got for this one, y'all. Again, I am super stoked for our show. I don't even remember where it's called. Silver Springs, Sinking Springs, somewhere Maryland, somewhere northern Maryland. It was where we'll be next Wednesday. So yes, I'm very much looking forward to this show. Again, if you guys see me out there, make sure you come out and say hello. And we will enjoy the Warning Show together. So I'm looking forward. This is my second show from them, so I'm super fucking stoked for this. I think that's all I got, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Jeremy and Jillian, what's up, friends? I'm not sure which one of you or if it's both of y'all today, but shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Sorry, you guys like jumped in like right as soon as I started this one. I hope you're doing well. I have you guys know that when you stopped by yesterday and he was talking about that Chinese food, it got us like, it kickstarted a whole conversation for about 20-30 minutes, probably a little later in the stream, about food. We were just like deep diving on food for a good 20 minutes at the end of the stream yesterday. It was kind of rough. I was sitting there, everybody was talking about like seafood and just like different types of like Asian cuisine and this and that, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking hungry. So you added to the stream in a way that you didn't even really understand that you did before. So it's all good. It's all good. The list is not getting shorter. That's what I like to see. Just constantly adding more. Okay, so Steve, you said there's a few at the bottom from the new friends. Let's get some more in here. Jillian, if you got a song for us to play, please let us know. We'll go ahead and get that in there. Ooh, Nova Twins? Yeah, let's do some Nova Twins. Last song that we did from Nova Twins was that Piranha shit. And that shit's still in the playlist. That shit's fire. Shout out to Steve for putting us on that one. Choose Your Fighter. Let's see. How old is this one? This one's from 3 years ago. Okay, it's a little bit of an older song, but let's check it out.
Megalomaniac, no one ever wants to finish last. Running like a bull is on your back. On your mark, ready, set. Megalomaniac, can you feel the power in your hands? Now I have to take you back. On your mark, ready, set. Choose your fighter. Can you feel the power in your hands? Now I have to take you back. Are you ready, set? choose your fighter.
Fire. They definitely have like a sound to them. Like I didn't realize that their sound was like so consistent. Like they definitely have like a good energy to like the overall records. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a kind of like the same thing that I've like found in oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on their name. They hit them with fire, people. Jeremy and Jillian have reacted to them. They're the ones who they requested, like that was one of the requests they put on here for us to play. State of something. Oh my god, that's right. House of Pain. No, not House of Pain. That's a rap group. Oh my god, House of something, right? Not that they sound like them, but like their songs kind of like as soon as they start playing like their music, it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of like their sound. And that's kind of how like I'm feeling like with the ones that I've heard from Nova Twins, where it's like, oh yeah, that sounds like them. Wasn't trying to make a comparison, it was just House of Protection. That's what it is. House of Protection. Same thing when their songs come on, when I'm like, it sounds like them. When as soon as you start hearing it, you're like, okay, yeah, it's the next one from them. So that's kind of how I feel about the Nova Twins too, where I'm like, they kind of have like a sound to them. Where I kind of dig that when they people, bands and artists kind of find their sound where it's almost kind of like a signature that way, where like really no matter what the subject matter is, it's still like it sounds like you. It sounds like you, and that's kind of like what I got from this one for sure. The video I thought was pretty cool on this one too. I'm sure they had probably a fun time making this video, just going through and like chopping up people and all that kinds of stuff. So that's also a lot of fun. All right, I'm gonna play this song just because Parma's asked for it about like 16,000 times, and I'm not sure if I played it or not. So in case we haven't heard it, we're gonna listen to this Evanescence Fight Like a Girl with K-Play. Have a good night, Cass. Hold on. Did that drummer have no stick in his hand? Yep, sure enough. I was like, I thought I saw that. I'm like, why? Where's his drumstick?
Fight like a girl and take this world.
Okay, now I think I remember. That's what it was. We did listen to the song, but there wasn't a video yet. That's why the video's not ringing a bell. Because I'm like, I know I listened to this song. I know I listened to it. But it wasn't the video. That was the difference. Okay, that was kind of bothering my brain. I appreciate that we got this all settled up and squared up, Promer. You know what I mean? Hard. Okay, so Palma said that the drumstick was in his hand. I don't know if it was, fam. I don't know if it was. I gotta look one more time. He was spinning. It was spinning in his finger. It was. I was like, was it there? Because it really looked like he just put his hand up, and I was like, what is he doing? Like, I was like, I don't understand why that was in there, but he is spinning it. He was twirling. Okay, now I'm seeing it. I was like, that really threw my brain off because I was like, are they? I thought I caught a fuck up. You know what I mean? I was like, man, look at me. If I caught a fuck up where I was like, that wasn't even supposed to be in there like that, but like, shit. All right, let's give it some love. All right, we'll give it some boosting, as if Evanescence needs any of my help. But, you know, the Evanescence fans of the world have told me to fuck off, so this will probably not end up making it onto any kind of reaction. The Evanescence fans said, stay away from our girl. And I said, okay, I didn't realize what I did to offend everybody. That was one of those fan bases where, you know, we talk about this all the time, where sometimes fan bases ruin the artist for people. And if I was that kind of person, their Evanescence fans would ruin her for me. You know what I mean? Because they got on my ass for not praising her enough. I was like, what more do you want me to say? You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing when you might throw a little shade and people get defensive, but when you start getting hate mail because you're not giving enough praise to somebody, they're not God, okay? You know what I mean? I hate to tell you, there will be others. There will be others. But great song. I really thought that the K-Flay feature was pretty great. Most of what I've heard from K-Flay, I thought that she's been pretty fire. So I haven't done like a ton of like digging into her music, but I do have a few songs like in my playlist from her though. Declare Independence by Bajork. I don't know if we can do Bajork on the streams or not. Maybe. Let's check out what this Alpha Whores Over and Over is all about. Sock monkey.
what to do. I started thinking I knew what I had to do. Tell you, tell you, tell you, tell you. Over and over and over and over and over. Like a monkey with a miniature symbol. The joy of repetition really is in you. The smell of repetition really is on you. And when I feel this way, I really am with you.
All right. We can give them a sub, give them a thumbs up. This song's only 5 months old. We'll definitely give this some love and some boosting. We gotta switch it up every once in a while. We can give them a rock on Teddy. Rock on Teddy. Get back in this queue. Dave, I still got your request up in here. Delusion. Oh shit. What's up, Tyler Mitzel? What's up, Quinn Mitzel? Fancy seeing you guys here. Good to see y'all. I hope y'all doing well. Quinn, I hope you're enjoying your vacation. I will say the same thing to you that I said to your bassist counterpart when she came up here. I hope you're enjoying your 3-week hiatus, even though you guys are all like working. I don't want to say you're all working, but you're still very active for being on a vacation and telling us all that you're going on vacation. I think Arya said that you were like in Iceland or something like that. I hope that's cool. I've had a few friends that have been there, so I hope you're enjoying time in Iceland. I don't know what time it is in Iceland. I don't know what the time difference is. I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 hours or something like that. Probably. I would think. Yeah, because I'm closer to Iceland on this side. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's probably not the middle of the night like it is in England. Shout out to Grimfell. All right, Dave. Let's do your illusion request. Oh man, that totally popped all of my fingers. 1 a.m. Okay, that's not too bad. I think Grimfell, like, he says that the streams typically start at what? I think they actually start at 11. So, like, now would be... Oh, maybe it really isn't that much different. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is close. Yeah, it's getting closer to 3 a.m. is the closer to Grimfell's. What is he? I forget what he calls it. I think he calls it lunch. I think he calls 3 a.m. lunch. Oh, it's only midnight there right now? Yeah, I shouldn't be complaining. It's not that late, y'all. Starts at 12 for us. Okay, it's 2 a.m. already. Got it. Are there multiple time zones in England, or is it just one? It's just one, right? Yeah, I don't have multiple, right? Breakfast now? Gotcha. All right, let's check out this Illusion song. Is the artist Sweet Lizzy Project? Is that what they're called? Yeah, Sweet Lizzy Project. Oh, they got a whole little message up in here too. Okay, we'll read that later. All right, what's going on, family? We are back getting into another request from our good buddy Dave today. Today he is going to check out a new artist. He gives us a lot of similar requests, but he's giving us a new artist today. Sweet Lizzy Project, and the song is called Illusion. I don't know what to expect here, so let's just jump into it. Again, shout out to Dave for the request here. I appreciate you, man.
Mira, mira lo que le voy a bajar ahora mismo. Mira,
No,
mira.
tremendo lo que te está metiendo, lo que te está metiendo.
Not me.
Algo quiere, algo quiere.
Pasa.
Just got this.
Who sent it?
I don't know. What's that?
Okay, never mind. I thought her hair color changed for a second. I was like,
I cannot believe what I just saw.
¿Qué fue eso?
First of all, I just listened to the best song ever. Best song
Video.
in the entire world. It was like a music video, and then we were all there. We were wearing black. You were playing guitar.
Guitar?
You were playing guitar. You were playing drums. You were playing drums, and you were playing bass. And wait for this. Best part. I was singing.
Oh my God.
I was singing. I'm like, yo canto y el lado.
the riff was pretty cool on this. I thought that I was wanting a little bit more of. I'm not the guy, but every once in a while it does hit me in a way when I listen to some stuff where I'm like, ugh. Whoever like mixed it, I was like, man, they should have made like her vocals just like a little louder, because like I feel like when she was doing like all like the freestyle solo singing stuff, I feel like she was cooking, but it was kind of like drowned out by the rest of the instruments like throughout the song, where I feel like they would have turned her vocals up like just a little, it would have probably stood and popped out a little bit that much more. But overall, I think the song was great. I like the story that we told on this one. Like I said, it's kind of in my alley. It's kind of like right up my alley of the kind of stuff that I like for sure. And homie on the kit, his fills were sick. Like I feel like he really stole the show when it came to like the musicianship side of the house for sure. Not every song is going to be the one where the drummer stands out, but in this song particularly, I feel like the drummer really stood out to me. And it made his presence really known throughout the entire track. So I thought that he totally cooked on this for sure. Honestly, it kind of really threw me off, Dave, because you've never sent me anything with a guitar in it before. Outside of like an acoustic, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of Calandra but nothing with like this kind of energy into it. So definitely appreciate the request, man, for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out more from this band for sure, especially if I think he said they're Cuban, born via like Florida now. So that's fucking sick, man. Definitely have to check them out. Let me see. Let's see. I feel like there was stuff in here that I could get into. Let's go see. Let's go follow them on Instagram. If I can get it to pop up. Maybe not. Okay, illusion is the midpoint between illusion and delusion. That is the most clear representation of our reality on this earth. It refers to self-governance as the meaning in our lives, free from the power games of societies, which are the illusion, and free from control of external forces over our material being. This is a state of peace and clarity of mind. Well, goddamn, even the explanation is like in depth and like poetic. I'm really trying to get them to pop up on my Instagram, but I can't do it. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Now it works. There we go. Now I can give them a follow. Okay, I feel a lot better about it now. Cool. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. Definitely want to appreciate Dave again for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, it's always room. Bye, out. Jessica, good to see you, friend. I don't know if they told you or not, but we totally did the warning earlier, too. We did. I kind of felt bad for doing it without you. But the vibe was the vibe. You know what I'm saying? The vibe was the vibe. All right. Let's see. Dave, we got any more like new requests up in here from any of the new friends? I want to make sure we give, especially any of the new friends, a chance to play a song. Someone's gonna really have to tell me how to pronounce this one girl's name because I still don't know how to say it right. I know, and Nate called me out about it earlier. Oh, you heard Ed say, man? Okay, you were here for that? Cool. Cool. Let's check out this She Plus Paranoia Fantasia. Is that how you spell Fantasia? I don't think that's how you spell Fantasia, is it? I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. I mean, I am dumb, but on this one, maybe I am that much more dumb. What the fuck? What the hell is she talking about in this description? Katerina Molotov has been my imaginary friend since I was 5 years old. I created her and saw it until I was 7 years old. I saw her again when I was 16 and she was the same age as me. In 2013, I found out her name, and in 2016, she appeared at a festival among the trees. In the fall of 2021, I started seeing her again on the streets around my house, and I started visiting me in the dream. And she started visiting me in dreams. She had bird feet in her hair. These would symbolize the passage between the worlds. I think she has some kind of keys that she can use to travel through time and between worlds. This project started at 5 years old, and then I started composing Katerina's songs and poems. The second album is why I started composing music. These 9 songs are about Katerina, our relationship, and the thoughts we shared. Started with Katerina Molotov. I am Karina Sukharov. Each She album has its own identity. It sounds, looks, and feels different. Albums cannot be played together. The album is inspired by my childhood and the life I have lived so far. The look approach is one that reflects character I saw in the family, what we later experienced in continuous struggles for survival. The album is dark, depressing, deep, sexual, and danceable. Dark wave and post-punk. Mic drop. Mic drop. Okay, let's find out about her imaginary friend now.
All the people that said bad things to
You know, I have to say, after like reading the little like description or whatever, I don't want to say it added to the vibes, but like it definitely did something. It definitely did something. It makes me want to sub though. It makes me want to sub and hit thumbs up. I'm gonna read the lyrics now. Every time is a sequence of myself leaves me blind for all the people that said bad things to me. Pain cried chest blind. I wish all what you wish to me. Pain cry sex die. I don't like anyone. Katya, I want Kiki. Everyone, love is not for me. I'm just a sex toy girl boy. Pain cry chest blind. This is artistic as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I'm a follower too. That's just how I'm feeling today. If it pops up for me, it doesn't want to. I don't know why it doesn't want to work today. This is very like experimental and a little bit outside of like my wheelhouse, but I don't know. For some reason, this shit was hitting. This shit was hitting. I kind of dug it. Kind of dug it. We got Fire Teddy. I'm not sure who threw this one on the list, but shout out to y'all. Try this one more time. See if we can do it. Maybe? There we go. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's find another song. What time is it? Okay. We got about a half hour left. I gotta find somebody to pick a closer today. Let's see. Peter. My main man, Peter. I said I was going to start picking patrons to pick out the closing songs. You got a song for us to close out the night there, friend? We're not ready for it yet, but I'm just giving you the heads up to maybe start thinking about it if you want to pick the closer for the evening. Let's check out. Hello Reaper. Okay, let's check out Cold Fame, Hello Reaper. See what that's all about.
Oh my God, just ran in my head so thought you died or is it all in my head? Oh damn, thank God I'm looking so good in this big fake smile and blood red lipstick. Yeah, let's pretend we're friends, play nice while we're in complete. But in my head
fire. That chorus is catchy as shit, though. Give them a sub, give them a thumbs up. That was like one of those times where like the song got better as it kept going. Got a good vibe to it, good little good energy to it. I dig it. Give him a fire, Teddy. Let's see. I'll give him a follow on Instagram too. And they put their lyrics in there. Look at them. Oh, they're from BC. Check that out. Check that out. Who do I want now? Dale, what's up, friend? Dealing for Dimes Burn? Sure, let's just play it right now. Dealing for Dimes Burn.
Perfume my sweater with pheromones so that you need me. Got down on my knees when you beat me with your words. So what you gonna do? I'm confused, it's all a blurry. You make me wanna die when you think you're right, always right. Yeah. When I burn, but that's you worry. When I burn, inside. When I burn, but that's you worry. When I burn, inside. Make me understand I'm not enough for your perfect skimage. Your political slang will surely fade with the people's dreams. So you wanna know that your sex is not a meaning. You make me wanna scream to your self-esteem. What else is no well?
Vibes. Vibes. Give them a thumbs up and subscribe. I would think that Nayri the Witch would give us some witch vibes. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like some like burning witch trial type vibes. I'm not a hater. Dig the vibes. The little bass line and the little guitar riff in that shit was pretty sick. I think that was a cool way to like carry the song that way. Again, I'm a big fan of simplicity that can carry the weight of the song. So I feel like they did it. They definitely cooked on that aspect. Shout out to Nayri. Appreciate the request, friend. Let's see. I can get back in my playlist here. Let's see. What should we do now? Get that one. See what this Margot RIP is all about.
Tipped around my feelings. Every time you're here, I bite my tongue. I don't think you see me. You only hear the things I'm saying wrong. Waste my time pretending it's fine. I'll give you my soul to keep. Take my heart to tear it apart and bury me 6 feet deep. You don't wanna let me rest in peace. All the things you said still are haunting me. Should let this die, but I'm weak. Wrapped around your finger, even though you're dead to me.
I dig this.
So look me in the eyes, tell me you think it's fine. The way you're talking to me makes me think you like to see me cry. Oh why can't you see me trying? Or should I waste my time pretending it's fine? I'll give you my soul to keep. Take my heart to tear it apart and bury me 6 feet deep. You don't wanna let me rest in peace. All the things you said still are haunting me. Should let this die, but I'm weak. Wrapped around your finger, even though you're dead to me. I'd cut this off if I could, but you know I'd never try. I'd put myself through hell for you, 'cause you kill me with that smile. You don't wanna let me rest in peace. All the things you said still are haunting me. Should let this die, but I'm weak. Wrapped around your finger, even though you're dead to me.
Fire. I almost want to run it back. That's how much I like that one. I already added it to my playlist. We'll give it some love. That shit was fire. I dug the beat in this. I like the melody. Thought the lyrics were sick. The video was super cool too. How they just basically did like the split screen and all that. Like when they had like the random like feathers and like the angel wings like type popping up and shit like that. Super fire. That shit was hard. Definitely like that one. Whoever put that one on the list, you get a gold star for that one for sure today. Shout out to you, friends. Let's keep it on some King Mala. I actually know who this artist is already. I'm gonna give her a follow because I don't follow her on here yet, but I actually already am familiar with King Mala. Shout out to her. Bop, bop, bop. Alright. I know this song's on the newer side, so let's go give it some boosting. I'm not gonna lie, I already have this song on my playlist because, like I said, I'm already familiar with her, so I already heard it before. I never watched the video though. Never watched the video. Okay, you asked for a specific one on Diva. Pick your poison. She said it was a green thumbnail. Okay, I see it. I see it. Nicole Alexis, pick your poison. Oh yeah, I know her too. I think we've done a reaction for her before. Before we get into this, I have to address Maul because it's like the third song in a row I've skipped it and forgot it. What is the deal with the violin? What is? I feel like Pixie asked me if I liked violins. And I'm like, yeah, I got no problem with violins. Like I like the instrument. Isn't there a band out there like that's close to that? That's what I thought you were originally asking me. But what's the deal with the violins? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know what the deal with the violins is. I'm not trying to ignore Maul. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. Not right now. Sometimes, but not today. Not today. Most times, but not today.
Hands are shaking, I'm too deep and coming down for like a week. I stay inside, locked in my bed. Maybe I'd feel better dead. 'Cause I'm avoiding tuning out all of the voices in my head. I know they'll be back again to tell me, pick your poison. I love the damage you do. All my choices, they lead right back to you. You're the bottle on my lips, the smoke between my fingertips. They say, pick your poison. Mine is you. Mine is you. Words are rolling off your tongue, and I crave them like a drug. Could cut you off with kitchen scissors, but I've never been a quitter. There's so many ways to numb the pain. They say, pick your poison. I love the damage you do. All my choices, they lead right back to you. You're the bottle on my lips, the smoke between my fingertips. They say, pick your poison. Mine is
Fire. Excellent song. Excellent song. Like the concept of that a lot. Like the fact that, like, you know, she was talking about, like, you know, the different vices or the different poisons, or you will, and like comparing that, like, you know, you're the smoke between my fingers, I think that's what she said, and all that kinds of different stuff. Like, super fire. Great song. Excellent song. I think I've only heard a couple of songs from Nicole Alexis, but I think everything that I have heard has been pretty great, and I'm pretty sure that she like constructs everything herself that way, so that's pretty fire as well. Okay, Mall and Pixie, which is the song that I keep skipping, the one y'all want to hear so bad, something with a violin in it. Is it in the thumbnail? I swear there's one with like a thumbnail with it in there. I gotta find it. Oh shit, it's 9:45. All right. Did Peter got his song up in here too for the closer? We'll play 2 more songs. We gotta get this violin out for here. I don't know where it is now. Where is it? Here we go. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it, yo. We gotta give homie his little shout out for his little flip he did here. Just a little showmanship right at the end, you know? Fire. That was amazing. That was amazing. I have to say, guys, you know, the violin is my favorite instrument of all instruments that there are. Honestly, I can't get enough of violin videos. I don't know. my brain's a little too fried to try to make fun of Maul and Pixie right now. To try to tease them in this direction. But that was great though. That was amazing. She was fucking fire. She's fucking fire. Yeah, the violin is like one of those instruments where I don't feel like a lot of people give it a lot of love. You know what I mean? And especially like in the rock world, there's been a handful of bands and artists that are like introduced those kind of like instruments into rock music, and I think it's really, really sick when they do. Obviously the first one off the top of my head would be like Yellow Card. In terms of like mainstream success with violin as a major key component of the band, Yellow Card's like the first one that I think of. So, but yeah, overall, there should be more violins, I think, in rock music. I feel like they added like this like super sick element to it. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of like instruments like the outside of like the normal, you know, guitar, bass, and drums to be like added to like rock music. So I think it always just like sounds cool that way. A little bit better than, you know, the brass instruments. You know what I mean? They're cool and all. But it ain't the same kind of like factor, if you will. All right, we've reached the last song of the evening. Which one is our main man Peter's closer? Is that already at the top? Is Emmy the Great First Love? Is that it? Is that the one? Is that the one? PC's at the top? Cool. I'll take violin over bagpipes. Well, you hating on the bagpipes there, Russ? You got a problem with the pipes? All right, Peter. Definitely want to appreciate you for being a patron member of the channel, first and foremost. Appreciate you for giving us our little closer song of the evening. Another new artist to me, someone I haven't heard before. Emmy the Great is the artist, and First Love is the song, I guess. That's what it looks like. So let's check it out.
I remember how we met, but your name I forget, like the door that I have kept unopened. I remember it was wet, and the swelter, and the sweat, and the shelter of the bed we were cloaked in. You were stroking me like a pet, but you didn't own me yet, and the tape in the cassette deck was choking. Spat out a broken hallelujah. But I've seen the way the earth throws its aces with a curve. You were waiting for the words to come to ya, just to say that you prefer to be lonely, to be cursed, and to do the very worst you can do. Yeah, I remember you like a verse that I didn't want to learn. I just looked into your eyes and I knew ya. Now the thought of you is burned on my body from the first time you did rewind that line from Hallelujah, the original Leonard Cohen version. piss on a grave. I would forget like I piss on a grave. How the words as they came to my tongue were hallelujah, hallelujah. And the sky was so much bluer. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And the world was so much newer. He said, I have a room, top of the stairs. I have a room with a view. I know we all have a cross that we bear, and I'd like to show it to you. And you left me in the light, and you met me in the light, and we only had a night between the two. You were waiting for the worst, you were listening for a curse, but the only thing I heard was hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And the sky was so much bluer. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And the world was so much newer. You said, I have a room, top of the stairs. I have a room with a view. I know we all have a cross that we bear, and I'd like to give it to you. And I won't forget how the sky was set. You said, I have a place to go back to. La la la, I will have you, yeah. I will carry you there if I have to. And I won't forget, no, I won't, no, I won't forget, no, I won't, no, I won't forget, no, I won't, no, I won't forget, no, whoa, first love.
Fire, 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 Peter. Man. I like that one a lot, dude. I like that one quite a bit. I added that one to my playlist already. I know this is an older song. I don't care. That's not them. Unsubscribe. No. We'll say subscribe to these fools. We will. Wrong artist, not the band. Fire though. Fire. Definitely like this one quite a bit. Like I said, I added this one to my playlist. You get a gold star for this one too, buddy. That's 2 today. That's 2 gold stars. Way to end the stream. Excellent song. Like I said, I like this one quite a bit. Definitely in my alley. Definitely up my alley for sure. Like I say, it gave me the goosebumps, fam. Gave me the goosebumps. Love that shit. All right, y'all. It has been fun. It has been real, and it has been real fun. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I definitely want to appreciate all the new friends who came and hung by today on the Twitch side of life and all that. So hopefully we'll see some new friends, hopefully maybe around in the family. Hope we'll come back and make some more requests. Definitely want to appreciate all the moderators. Definitely want to appreciate Maul for holding us down each and every day. Definitely want to appreciate Steve for holding us down each and every day. Definitely want to appreciate Pixie. Definitely want to appreciate Russ. Definitely want to appreciate Annabus for everything they do for the channel. On and behind the scenes, you know what I mean? So definitely want to appreciate you guys. Definitely want to appreciate all the celebrities in the house today. Definitely want to appreciate Grimfell. Definitely want to appreciate Nayri. Definitely want to appreciate our buddy Sam for swinging by today. Definitely want to appreciate, I think Jesse stopped by and said hello, what's up. Definitely want to appreciate, who am I forgetting? Oh, shit. I feel like I'm forgetting people. Oh, Quinn from Freeze the Fall. Definitely want to appreciate her for swinging by and saying saying hello. Jeez. Who else am I missing? Steve Noah reminds me. Did I get everybody? I didn't hit everybody. There's no way. I think I hit everybody though. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's everybody. I think we hit everybody. Definitely want to appreciate everybody for hanging out tonight. I hope everybody has a great night wherever you are on the great wide world. Jeremy and Jillian, thank you, Sam. Thank you. I know I was forgetting somebody. To Jillian. Jillian stopped by and hung out with us too, so definitely want to appreciate her. And shout out to Jeremy too. I know he's probably busy out working and stuff like that right now, or tonight. So shout out to him as well. We will be back on Sunday for Foxtrot Family Night. Again, we will not be here for Women Who Rock Wednesday next week because we will be here. We will be at the Warning Show next week, so we will probably do Women Who Rock Night on probably Tuesday, I think. But I'll let you guys know for sure once I look at my calendar and make sure I don't got nothing on going on Tuesday. But yeah, we'll probably move it up a day since we won't do it on Wednesday. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I'll see y'all on the Discord. And yeah, lastly, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's reached out the last couple of days. It has meant a lot. The fact that you guys have reached out. So I definitely want to appreciate you guys for caring in the first place and just checking in to see if I'm doing all right. It does mean a lot. And yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. Remember, you're not listening to a song, right? If you can't tell, it's a banger in the first 5 seconds. And I love you all, but I wish you'd bathe. Good. Shout out to all the people who got gold stars tonight. We'll make sure we post your songs on the Instagram here soon. But you guys have a good one. Have a good one. Be good to one another. And I'll see y'all on the Discord. See y'all on Sunday. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.